started streaming, so fingers crossed this all works.
Yes.
Hey.
There you are.
You can see me?
I can see you.
Beautiful. Hi everyone, it's Deb from Aussie Maille. Thank you for joining us for our Saturday night stream. Sure I'm coming through okay? Because I'm getting red here. Hey people, how are you?
It's not the best quality, I would have thought.
Okay, alright. Hi guys, hi. We're coming through via NBN, so we haven't actually tested this yet, so really hoping this is going to work. It should. Even at its lowest, it's faster than 4G that we've been using on our mobiles. So hopefully this goes through okay. Goodness, there's a lot of yous on. So we've got Daryl and Rosalind and Shirley and Julie, who I hear is up in Queensland. Kerry and Thea, Hilda, Janine, Wes, Di, Jenny, Kim, Margaret, Cheryl, and anybody else I've missed. Hey Brizzy, good to see you. Hey Stephen, haven't seen you for a while. How are you going? All right, fantastic. All right, so hopefully this goes all right and everything is good. YouTube's not 100% happy with me, but Chris says it's looking okay. All right, so Susie, oh, well, sorry, Susie, I didn't see you in there, darling. You weren't in the window that I was looking at. So hi, Susie, special one just for you. All right, peeps, so it's week 2, which means it's just a demonstration of a kit that is already in stock with Aussie Maille. So this week I chose to do the Celtic Vision Star. As I was saying to Chris this afternoon, I don't think I've made one of these since pretty much around when I put this tutorial together back in 2012.
That's what, yeah,
2012.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've done one of these, so bear with me. I hope to get it all right. Made lots and lots of kits, but haven't made any for a while. So I actually had to whip one up this afternoon because I went looking for samples, and I think we've just used all the samples as down in the years because we haven't sold the kits for quite some time now.
Well, unless you get the package deal one.
Unless you get the package deal. It's only part of the package deal. We retired them off as a single kit a very long time ago. All right, lovely. So I'll transfer over and show you the sample I whipped up this afternoon and the one other sample I did manage to find. And we'll make a start on this. All right. I can't believe this is all working. This is fabulous.
It's looking good. All
right, so this is the little one I did up this afternoon. And this is based purely on the ring sizes that we list in our tutorial. I know you can do this in a lot of other different sizes. To be honest, I've never explored any other sizes with this particular weave. These sizes worked, so I just stuck with them. But anyway, so that's the size that comes in the kit. While I was trying to find pieces, I did find this one that I've obviously put together at some stage using square. It's significantly bigger, and I think just by looking at the ring sizes, I think these are 14 gauge, which is 1.6 millimeter diameter, 14 gauge 3/8, I'd say 1/4 inch, these ones here. And these ones on the end look like 5/32. Now I don't have this written down anywhere. I'm just estimating that just by looking at it. But that is significantly larger. So you're looking at something that's from tip to tip is over about 5 centimeters versus this one, which is, you know, this one's also 6 and this one's 5. So this has got 6 points, which I just noticed. This one's got 5 points. And that one's about 3 centimeters. So yeah, no, I haven't, as I said, I haven't done a lot with this particular weave. It is what it is at this stage. It's very large, Stephen. I don't know if you're into wearing large bling, then yep, sure. I don't know what else you would use it for, which I think is probably why I found it in the bottom of the box, because it is just so very large, and I wasn't sure that anybody would actually want something that big. But as I said, I'm pretty confident. 14 gauge 3/8, 1/4 inch, and then 16 gauge 5/32 on the point in the square wire. All right, so I'll just make a start. So this, oops, let me see, I haven't got one ring out. Maybe go this one here. Yeah, that's just black and champagne, I believe, the square wire ones. So when I did all these sizes, I was just using up what I had on hand at the time. So there are a lot of sizes in this. As I said, I'm pretty sure there's more refined ring sizes out there, but this is just what I did many years ago. So this one here, this ring in the middle is 16 gauge AWG, 7/32 of an inch or 5.56 millimeters. So taking one of those, I'm then going to pop on 10 of my AA rings in 16 gauge 5/32 or 3.97. If you can't get them all on and close it up, then just put on as many as you can and close your ring up and add the rest later. Whatever works for you. You're blowing your brain cells out again, babe.
Yeah, I lost a few dozen there.
A few dozen. All right.
I know. Not many more. A few more.
So there's your 10 5/32 on your center ring. Yeah. You and me both, Shirley. You and me both. I said, I think 2012 was the last time I made one of the, well, except for this afternoon. All right, so then we take up our, oh, I've got cat hair on me. Please excuse the cat hair. I'm a bit, it's a bit sweltery here today and it's sticking to me. These are 16 gauge AWG 1/4 of an inch in BA, so 6.35. We're going to grab these and put one through a pair of our 5/32. And we're going to do that all the way around until I've put one, till I've got 5 of those rings placed. You like cat hair? Oh, it's everywhere. It doesn't help having a fluffy cat. Okay, so just put those all the way around. Okay, until it looks like this. So 1 per 2 of our 5/32. And then we take up a 20 gauge, which is 0.8 millimeter diameter wire. And the ring size that I chose here was, at the time, 1/8 of an inch or 3.18 millimeters. Okay, and with these, we're going to join our 1/4 inch rings up. Okay, so just one through there and one through its neighbor. Close her up. Okay, and then we go join that one there up to the one next to it. So just working our way around until we've joined them all up. Okay. Apologise if you can hear the air conditioning in the background, but this room is so hot at the moment under the lights. And the sun's beating down on the window. Okay. So there we are, we're back to the start. So we've gone around and joined them all up. And then we want to take our next ring, which is an anodized aluminium ring. Again, 16 gauge AWG with 1/4 inch or 6.35 millimeters. And with this one, we want it to encircle those little rings that we just placed. So what we want to do is we're going to pick up one ring, one anodized 5/32 from here in this pair, and then one from the next pair, so that when it sits down, it goes around this little bright aluminium ring here. So through one 5/32, through the 5/32 in the pair next to it, and then close it up. And you can see when we lie it down in place, it goes around the little 1/8 of an inch ring that we put in there. So we do that all the way around the circle. Concentrate on what?
Deb. She's concentrating on Deb.
Oh, okay. So what's she up to?
She's also watching the tennis.
Oh.
I assume the Australian Open's on, or some other Australian event.
Some other ball racket.
It's that time of year.
Okay. Can you tell I'm not a sporting person at all? Okay, so we're just going to keep going all the way around.
Sydney, yes, it's Sydney International.
Okay. Nearly there. One more. Okay. You can see we've gone all the way around in the circle. We've got the 1/4 inches going through the 5/32, and they're all encircling the 1/8. So we're going to flip our work over, and we're going to repeat that on the other side of our work. So again, taking up your 1/4 inch AA ring, going through the same pair of 5/32 rings, but on the other side of your work. Okay, so just, oh, I can't get this to go through for some reason. Oh, there we go. Just straight through there like that. So it's just the same as we did on the other side. So we're sandwiching the bright aluminium rings in between the anodized rings. So working your way around your piece until you've placed 5 rings. Okay. And then one more. Okay, so that's what it's looking like at the moment. Now we just want to lock all of that into place. So again, taking up your AA rings in your 5/32, we're going to go straight through this space here. So you can see where the original starting 5/32 is. We're going through that same space, but on top of the BA ring that circles through the middle, making sure we take up all 3 of the rings. So the AA ring, the BA ring, and then, oh, sorry, got that in the wrong spot. AA, BA, and AA on the other side. Okay. Okay, close that up and just continue to go around in the circle. I always worry about being on somebody's telly. That's just frightening. All right, so again, through the AA, the BA, and then the AA ring on the other side. And we're just going to work our way around until we've placed one in each of the spaces here, which means a total of 10 rings to be placed. So another one through there. Oops, that one doesn't want to close. Please excuse any of bad closures here. Such small rings without my magnifier. I don't do it as well. Finding these red rings are actually tighter, a little bit tighter than the sky blue one I did this afternoon as well, which is interesting. I really enjoy these stars in the red. It's my favourite colour in them. Okay, and I've got one more to add. Through there. Okay. Now you could leave it like that at this stage, or you can take it one step further and take up your, this is again is the 20 gauge 1/8 rings, and you just grab those through the points. Now depending on your fit, you might actually even want to go up to an 18 or a 16 gauge in there if you like that to be a little bit tighter. But I've just reused the 20 gauges up there. So you just put one of those in the point. Just to tidy it all up. Can you? Oh, there it goes.
Yep, no, it goes sort of.
I haven't seen that come up before.
No.
I thought Wes was pulling a dodgy.
No, that was weird. What happened?
We had to approve.
To play moderator.
Yeah, we had to approve your message then, Wes. That was a bit weird. All right, so just one on each point. As I said, if it's really tight and you don't need it and you don't like the look of it, it's not necessary for the weave. I just like to finish it off. I think it gives it a little bit more of a finished look. But this red one is definitely much stiffer than the blue one, the sky blue. Okay, and the last one. There we go. So you can see the difference in those guys. See how stiff the red one is and how loose the sky blue one is. Interesting.
Big difference, isn't it?
It's a huge difference. So they're all they're the same size rings that we used, but the sky blue rings, for whatever reason, are a little bit looser. Anyway, I hope that was useful for you guys. And then, I mean, our main use of these has always been keychains or we used to put them on the kids' bags, especially when the kids all had the standard school bags, so they could tell which bag was theirs. In fact, I made a red one for Owen when he started kindergarten, and he brought it to me last year, wanting to know if I could actually make him another one, because it was half a star basically, and it was grubby and it was filthy. So after 7 years on his school bag, it had fallen apart. But it was 7 years of hard use. All right, so I've just gotten an order for those as earrings. Yeah, they would make beautiful earrings. And look, I know you can go smaller. I've never really done, as I said, I haven't done much experimentation in these sizes. The tutorial that we have gives you size for these and for precious metals to use, and that's pretty much all I've ever done with them. But they are beautiful, and you can certainly find other sizes and much smaller. You've made them as earrings, Jenny. Did you go much smaller? Did you use smaller, or did you just go with those sizes? Because I had it in my mind that these were actually quite larger, so when I whipped one up this afternoon, I was really surprised how small they were. I had it in my mind they were bigger. But as I said, it's been many years.
Well, the square one you made a bit bigger, so you obviously made lots of different sizes.
Well, I've made this one and I've made this one. And I've made a precious metal version, because I've got the precious metal sizes written in the tutorial.
Okay.
Sure. And I did that for a customer because a customer requested them.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about all I've ever done. Same sizes, Jenny? Yeah, okay. I'd just be interested to hear what other people have used, if they've made them smaller. I mean, they're not...
Ace was saying she's used them as a crown. It's like she's daisy chained them into a crown.
Right, okay.
And also as a bracelet. The third eye, you're a third also. Oh, so you know.
That's attractive, isn't it? Tiny with 6 points rather. Yeah, so my square one's got 6 points, but my little round one's only got 5.
So how'd you make 6?
I don't know. I don't know. Used much bigger rings. So I'd say the ring that's in the middle of that is also a 3/8 in the middle of that. Yeah, it's a good look, isn't it, Shirley? Third eye to predict our orders.
You told me.
Smaller than the Morning Star. This one is, yes. Like I said, I don't know. For some reason, I had it in my mind it was much bigger. So when I made it up today, I mean, Chris will tell you, I sat here going, oh my God, this is so small. But
yes,
anyway.
I will tell you that.
Oh yeah, they're definitely much smaller than the Morning Star. I don't have one here to show you, but they're definitely smaller than the Morning Star. So yeah, I've never actually worn them as earrings. I don't wear dangly earrings. I stopped doing that once I had kids. The first one that gets ripped out of your ear stops you from wearing them, I think. Alright, so is that cool? I mean, as I said, I know it's a really old weave, and you guys have most of you have probably already done it, but I thought I would make sure we had a video up for it. Alright. Well, did that go alright, Chris?
Yes,
no problem.
No technical problems that I could see here.
I've got no drop frames or anything.
Everything
Kids grow up and you can wear them again. Yeah, I'm so out of habit though, Ray. I don't wear... It's shocking. I don't wear much jewellery anymore at all. And when I do, it's bracelets every now and then. And even now, I take those off because they bang on the desk when I do videos and things. So it's while I'm, yeah.
Yeah, you can slowly get back into it.
Yeah. Could you incorporate a cabochon into that? Oh, I wouldn't think so. There's nothing there to hold it in place. Well, that streaming's brought to you thanks of NBN. So hopefully it stays like this. It's very early days up here. Not everybody has signed up to it, so we're getting nice speeds at the moment. Your friend is very welcome, Stephen. I'm glad they liked it. You only wear yours when you go out? Well, see, that's the problem, Ray. I don't go out.
Yeah, we need to do that more.
I don't go out at all. Bit of a homebody. Yeah, there's not really a space there or a way to capture a cabochon in the middle of that. It's just not designed that way. All right, Anthea. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, it makes a big difference when you don't go anywhere. Anyway, not to worry. Such as is.
It's our depressing life.
It is our life. It is our life, and yes. All right, lovelies. Well, that's it for this week. I don't have any news or anything. We haven't progressed any further with our Sydney get-together. I have put a form of interest into the council and the hall, but yeah, that's true, right? But I haven't heard back from the council yet, so I can't book anything there, and I haven't got around to planning anything for MailleCon yet. Just while I've got you guys here though, given that there is a public holiday in June when we're thinking of holding it, would it work better for people that might come if we have it running over the long weekend?
Yeah, last week some people said yes, some people said no. Like some people was like, yeah, I'd really love it. Other people said no, that's worse because I'm doing something.
Well, I'm asking people now to tell me.
Yeah.
Because I don't have last week's chat in front of me. So if you don't mind doing that for us, just to give us an idea whether people, I mean, doing it over the long weekend sounds like a good idea, but I know that people have plans. Yeah. So Ray, if we had it on a day other than the long weekend though, would you be coming? I mean, that's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
are you coming? Do you think you would come? And if you would think you would come,
when's a better time? Would
the long weekend be good or not? If you have no intention of coming, you know, maybe not answer my question. I don't mean to be rude, but I just want to hear from people that might be. Chris is like, I'm digging a hole here and my feet are in my mouth and all the rest of it. But yeah, I just want to get an idea of when to book it, basically. And I don't want to book the long weekend and find out everybody's got plans. All right. So now that I've made a bumbling fool of myself, I think that's it.
No, I think I know what you meant.
I know what I meant. It would depend on the date. Okay. Yeah, so that's tough. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to pick a date that pleases everybody, unfortunately. I just want to know if the long weekend is a better suit for most. And it could also do the long weekend. Yeah. Okay. Do a poll on Facebook. I could, Janine. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we could do it on the Facebook MailleCon.
In the MailleCon group. Yeah. All right, lovely. So is that good? Does anybody have any questions about anything in general or anything I can help with before we finish this up? It was a fairly quick session today. October long weekend. Yeah, we're trying to keep it out of October ACE because we have so much going on at the end of the year. And we're trying to move some of that stuff away from the end of the year so we don't have so much going on. We were very, very tired by the end of the Christmas sale last year. And also we want to spread it around for you guys so you're not stuck with, you know, all our big events at the end of the year. All right. I might call that quits then.
Yep.
All right, lovelies. Well, we might throw up a poll then in the MailleCon group, and we'll see how it goes. Square guy, yes, it was just the 3 sizes. Now, I'm only assuming these sizes, Natalie, because I'm just looking at the piece and estimating it. It looks like 14 gauge 3/8 and 1/4 inch, I think, and then 16 gauge 5/32. October has the ABR retreat in September, and then the workshops over there, long weekend. Okay. You're up near Bribey, busy. Okay, cool. All right, lovelies. I'll say good night then. Thank you so much for coming along and joining us. Next week is our other week. What was it? Liberto. We'll be doing that next week. And hopefully we'll see you all there. Fare thee one and all. Fare thee one and all. I like it. All right, beautifuls. Catch you next week. Mwah. Bye.